everyone, hope you're enjoying your day so far. Today I'm going to show you guys my makeup collection, which I'm quite excited to show it to you guys because I've been working on minimizing it a lot, and I've been trying to be very aware of the products that I get so that I don't have like too much of the same. The goal is to eventually have like a semi-minimal collection, which I'm definitely not there yet. Let me show you guys what I have. It's like a big acrylic set of drawers and a couple eyeshadow palettes that don't fit. And then here I have my tools and brushes. But my makeup collection right now, I would say it's about like medium size, at least for my taste. I know everybody has, you know, a different idea of what they consider small, medium, and large for makeup collections. But I am really enjoying everything I have. I've gotten rid of a lot of stuff, and there are things that I'm trying to use up, but overall, I'm happy with it now. And I like making these videos because like in a year or two when I look back, I like to see what I had and what I liked and what I didn't. So yeah, let me show you guys what's in here. All right, so we'll start with lip balms, tinted lip balms, and lip glosses. First, we have the Burt's Bees Peppermint one. Can't go wrong with this. It is the only minty one I have. The other three are very sweet. Next is the Sol de Janeiro Lip Butter. And I do love that the tube is like much thicker than regular lip balm tubes because then it goes on really, really nice. I like everything that I've tried from this brand so far. Next is the Fenty Beauty. It's the Hint Hint one, which is the clear one. The tube is kind of like a lip gloss, but it's actually a lip balm. And next is, and I might say this incorrectly, the C.O. Bigelow, my favorite night balm, overnight recovery cream. And I like all of these. And then for tinted lip balms, I only have a couple. First, we have this NARS. I got it from like a gift set, and I think it's called Laguna. It's kind of hard to tell. And it looks like that. It has like little gold flakes. It goes on very sheer, so it is quite nice. And then this one's the CoverGirl. It is the Bliss You Berry, and I bought it because I saw on TikTok that it was supposed to be a dupe for the Clinique Black Honey, and I do really like this, whether it is or not. And it's very dark, and it goes on pretty pigmented for a lip balm. I do like that. The packaging inside's kind of getting messed up already though. That's the only downside. And then for lip glosses, I'm not a huge lip gloss girl, so I only have a couple also. This one is an impulse purchase because my sister-in-law had it and I really liked it. It goes on like medium coverage. It's not like this red, but it's not like no pigment. But this is nice when you want a little color and you just are not feeling like tinted lip balm. And this is the Fenty. This one is the Fenty Glow shade. And this one is really, really nice. I feel like the shade looks good on everybody. All right, moving on to the face items. I have the Ulta Beauty Mattifying Primer, and I'm almost done with it. So then I have the poreless one as well. And then for concealer, I only have the Tarte Shape Tape and Light Sand. And I quite like it, but it is very dry, so I don't use it for my under eyes, but I do like it for everything else. For eyelid primer, I have the e.l.f. in Sheer, and I've repurchased this a million times. And for eyebrows, I have the e.l.f. Wild Brow in Brunette, and I will probably repurchase this a million times now that I've tried this. And then I have an Easy Drop from Fenty Beauty in the shade 7, and it's basically like a tinted moisturizer, and I really, really love this. And I have such a hard time finding stuff that matches my skin, so now that I've had these two, I'm gonna stick with them because I really, really love them. And when I want to go powder instead of liquid, I have the Fenty Beauty Powder Foundation in 210, and these match my skin so well. I cannot emphasize that enough. And then I do have a setting powder. It's in butter, and I love this. And the funny thing is that this smells so good too. That's a nice perk that I was not expecting when I bought that. All right, next we're going for mascaras, eyeliners, bronzers, and highlighter. So we have the Maybelline Lash Sensational, and I have repurchased this so many times. It's my favorite mascara, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the brush. Something about this brush just works with my eyelashes so well. And then I got this e.l.f. Big Mood mascara just recently because I wanted like a black and a brown one, and I'm not too sure how I feel about it yet. We will see, but this one's still my favorite. And then I have these Colourpop gel liners from the Hocus Pocus collection. We have Black Flame Candle and Sisters, and these colors are pretty true to it, and I really like them. I couldn't get a hold of the purple one out of the collection. It was 3 of them, but that's okay because I really like these, and they're very wearable, like especially this one. This one looks lovely. And then I have this Ulta Beauty black eyeliner, just a regular one. I'm not a huge eyeliner person. When I do something fun. And then I have the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. I feel like everybody has this for their waterline. And then I have this Essence Melted Chrome Eyeliner. This is very, very nice, and it's very fun. I need to try out more Essence stuff. And then for highlighter, I really only have one that's like by itself. Is this Fenty Glow one. And let me show you guys. It looks like this. It's really, really nice. It is more glittery than your regular highlighter though, so it may not be everybody's cup of tea. And then for bronzer, I have this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and Deep Bronzer. And comes with a little brush like that. I'm still becoming more familiar with bronzer. Like I wasn't super comfortable with it, so we'll see. And then this one's the NARS, the Laguna one. It matches my tinted lip balm. They came in a little set, and it looks like this. And this one is very nice. It took me a second to get into it because it's so small, and I didn't think the brush was gonna work well with it. But once I got into it, I really like this. That's what I've been using. All right, then we have blushes. I love blush. We have this Colourpop Disney collection in Floating Lights. It's a nice matte, like baby pink. And then we have this Colourpop and Sailor Moon. Tell me that's not so cute. And Cat's Eye, and it's a warmer pink with glitter. And then we have the Fenty Beauty Cream and Rose Latte. It's a really dark rosy color that almost looks brown but not quite. Like that. Camera doesn't do it justice, but this is my go-to when I don't feel like pink or orange because this matches everything. And then we have another one, but in the shade Fenty Glow. And it looks like this. It's very, very goldenish. It matches my lip gloss from them. And then last but definitely not least is the Rare Beauty and Nearly Apricot. And guys, the packaging is so nice. It's like very, very nice. And it's like a solid oil-ish. You do it with your fingers, and I'm obsessed. Moving on to lipsticks, we'll start with nudes, oranges, and browns. I have this Physicians Formula Healthy Lip. It's probably one of my oldest ones, so the name of the color has rubbed off. And then I have this Colourpop in Bloom to Bloom. Velvet finishes are what I usually get independent of the brand. That's my go-to. I have some more matte, some more glossy, but Velvet's my favorite. And then we have this Milani. These are my most recent purchases actually. This one is in Tease. Moving on to oranges, we have this one is the Colourpop in Creme Fraiche, just like that one but a different shade. And then we have the Revlon Lip Mousse and it's a very nice like burnt orange color. Moving on to browns, which is what I've been the most into lately. I have the Milani in Desire, and this is what I'm actually using right now for this video, if you saw me in the beginning of the video. And then we have the Rare Beauty in Thrilling, and I am really enjoying everything I've gotten Rare Beauty so far. I really need to stock up on Rare Beauty products. And then I have the Fenty Beauty. You guys can probably tell I love Fenty as well. And this one is in Unveil, and this one is a lip paint. All right, last batch of lipsticks. We have pinks, purples, and like reds and burgundies. We have this CoverGirl and Sultry Sienna, and then we have 3 more of the Revlon like lip mousses, just like the burnt orange one. We have this one and Seduction, and then we have these 2, but unfortunately I don't have the names on them anymore. This one's basically a darker version of this one, and this one's like somewhere between a pink and a purple. And then we have this Jason Wu in Danish, and then we have this lip bar in Curl Friend, and then we have another Fenty Beauty, this one in Undefeated, and then we have this Urban Decay Lo-Fi in Echo. And then moving on to like reds and burgundies, we have this Colourpop. It was the Saphia collection, and it's in Fred. And then we have this NYX Suede in Girl Bye. And then we have this Burberry in Oxblood. Moving on to eyeshadows, and for someone that doesn't use eyeshadow very often, I have quite a bit. So I have this Pixi by Petra palette, and if I could only keep one palette that I have, I think this one would be it, because it's absolutely gorgeous. And then we have the Natural Eyes Too Faced palette. Everybody knows this one. I even have the old packaging, and it's like that. It really is a good palette. I need to use it more often before it's completely bad. And then we have the Sailor Moon Pretty Garden palette, and it's really fun, and it matches my Sailor Moon blush. And I have this BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette, which is really fun. So it has all shimmery shade on the outside that matches every Zodiac, and then on the inside it has matte shades that go with them, and then in the middle it has a highlighter. So I'm Aries, I'm right there. I probably use Virgo and Leo the most. The packaging for these 2 is a lot brighter than what I usually go for, but inside they're beautiful, and that's what matters. I have this Sephora Wild Eyes, and I really do need to make more use out of this one as well. It has beautiful shades. And then I have this Milani one, which I actually got it for free for ordering the 2 Milani lipsticks that I showed you guys. And it looks like this. And this one actually also has 2 highlighters, which is fun because I only actually have that one Fenty highlighter. So now I have a couple more. All right, last but not least, we have my eyeshadows that aren't palettes. We have a few Colourpop ones over here. This one's Hitting Pan. I love this one. I use it all the time. It's Waddles. And then we have this one in Paradox. And then we have this one in Tea Party. And then we have this one from the Disney collection, so it matches my blush. And Be Our Guest. It did come already like that in the mail though, but it didn't bother me too much enough to try and replace it. And then we have this little Ulta Beauty in Roaring 20s. And then we have this Ulta Beauty, part of the One Division collection in Groovy. This one's like a liquid copper color. And last but not least, we have this Rare Beauty in Nearly Apricot. So this one matches my Rare Beauty blush, but I actually got this first a long time ago, and I love it. I'm probably gonna get like all the shades from the Rare Beauty liquid eyeshadows. All right, now that makeup is all done, I'm gonna show you guys real quick my brushes and tools. I'm trying to get everything to be matching, so the Real Techniques one's right here, but I do still have a few other things that aren't, but I'm just gonna go through this real quick. I have the Everything face brush. I use this for bronzer, and then I have the blush brush. I use it for blush, but I've been using this a lot less since most of my blushes are cream. And then I have the Expert face brush. I use this for the easy drop. And then we have the tapered cheek brush. I use this for highlighter. And then I have the setting brush. I use this for setting powder. And then these three are like the eyeshadow brushes. So we have the base shadow, the deluxe crease, and then we have like a spoolie and an angled brow. And then I have this little e.l.f. like portable kabuki brush. I use this for setting powder also. And then I have these three. These two are e.l.f. This one I don't remember, it's from Amazon. These two are just more eyeshadow brushes. And then I just have a little e.l.f. Eyelash curler and a little Sonia Kashuk pencil sharpener. So there you go, that's my entire makeup collection at the moment, and I'm just gonna work on continuing decluttering and using things up more that I know I should be using. And I feel like in a few months, hopefully it'll be even more minimal. So it's a work in progress. If you guys have something that you're like dying to recommend, or you recommend it to like all your friends, let me know and I'll probably try it. I love asking my friends for recommendations, and that goes for like makeup, perfume, basically like anything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe.